My name is Preston, and today we're going to get started with the Cajun 4 class. First thing we have is our warm-up. We're going to do the warm-ups with 5-10, so 10 push-ups, 10 squat thrusts, and then 10 of them, just call them curl-ups. So we're going to start now. Okay, we're just going to do some regular push-ups. And once again, modifications are from the knees, like so, and shoulders apart, like that. But I'm just doing regular ones. Yep. Okay, next thing is going to be squat thrust. So for that, what we're going to do is we're going to start in like a push-up position. I'm going to jump forward, bring your knees into the elbows, and then jump back, and that's a squat thrust. Okay, and last is a curl up. So what we're going to do is we're going to sit down, like so. Place our hands under our lower back. Bring one leg down. It doesn't matter which leg you bring down. Okay, now from here, you just brace your core and lift your head up. Like so. Hold it about 2 seconds and then bring it back down. We'll get about 10 of these. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and get started. So here we have our 3 workouts. And within each workout or cycle, we're going to do 3 exercises. We're going to do each of them twice for 30 seconds. So we'll go through these 3 exercises, each 30 seconds, back to back. And then have a rest for 30 seconds, then get back into it. So first thing we have is the leg raises, W leg raises, and wipers. So there's 2 different ways you can do the first one. The first one is like so. And then the second way you can do it is coming up like that. So the first one's V, and then the second one's modification, and that's called jackknife. Next thing we have is W leg raises. So we're going to do here is see if I can make sure you see. We're going to see my feet. So from right here, we're starting like so. Bring the foot down, bring it up, down, and to the side, coming down. Like so. So pretty much you're making a W. With your feet. And lastly is wipers. And how we're going to do that is we're either going to have our legs up, go side to side, or have our legs bent and go side to side. Okay. So we're starting now. We're going to start the V-ups. This is 30 seconds, remember? Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. Next is W raises. You need to stop and take your little rest before getting like another exercise in. It's fine to do that if you need to catch your breath. What the heck? I'm sorry about that. I don't know what happened. I didn't knock it down, it just fell on its own. Okay, that should be good. All right. We're done with that set. Now we're going to go ahead and do wipers. Make sure it's still on. Okay, it is. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. We're gonna wait about 30 seconds and start back up with V-ups. All right, and for V-ups, it's just basically finding the right rhythm to keep going. It's a bit hard to start it off in the beginning, but once you get a good rhythm down, you'll be able to get better at it. Okay, so we're gonna get started. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. Next is W leg raises. Let's get started with that. Make sure that's good. Okay. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. right. Next, we got wipers. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. That's it for that. Now, you can take your little rest. Go ahead and grab you some water. I'll give you about 20 seconds for that. And in the meantime, I'll just wait a bit and then I'll start to explain what we got for our next cycle. Okay, so here's the next thing we have. So we're going to start our second cycle now. So our next thing is going to be arm and leg raises, dead bugs, and crunch tucks. So for arm and leg raise, what you do is you're going to get on all fours like so. And when you raise one of them up, you're going to stick the other opposite leg out. Bring it back in, out, like so. Next is dead bugs. So what we're going to do is we're going to start out flat. And same thing, we're going to bring our opposite arm up with the opposite leg. Like so. Opposite arm and opposite leg. And that's about it. You don't want to cross over. So you want to keep it straight up. And then next is crunch tucks. And for these, basically, you start going like this and bring them together, but you're not really grabbing these. So out like that. You start out with it, and then you bring it in. And that's another thing where it's like you have to find a good rhythm. Like go just at the right pace to where you don't if you go too fast you might lose your balance. So just be mindful of that. Okay, here we go. Arm and leg raises first. Here you go. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. Going to dead bugs next. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. And then next is crunch tucks. Okay. Another thing you can do if that gets like a modification is just come back like so, and just come up and grab your knee. Just like come with your arms out. Then when you come up, bring your hands to your knees, like you hug your knees. It's just another modification of it to better keep you to keep a better balance. Okay, there you go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. Sorry about the noise outside. Can't do anything about it. Okay. We're gonna have a 30-second break and then we'll get back into it. Also, once again, if anytime you need to go ahead and grab some water, use the restroom while we're working out, you go ahead and do so. Okay. We're gonna go over it again. So I'm gonna start with arm and leg raises. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. Dead box up. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. And next is going to be crunch tucks. Let me start it. 3, oh, okay. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. And that's it for this one. Nope. Okay, we have another 30-second break before we go to the next one. Our next cycle is going to be our last one, and then after that we'll be stretching, and then that'll be it. Be right back. Okay, so here's the next three things we got. We have sit-ups, which is pretty easy. You could have like a couch or something, anchor yourself down, or you can just do it with your feet or heels placed on the ground. Come down, so and come up for a plank. I'm just gonna go ahead and reach your hands on yourself, get your back straight, and just hold this. And then for reverse plank, just gonna do the opposite. And hold it like this, and that's it. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Next is planks. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Next is reverse plank. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. All right. Only about 30 more seconds and then do it all again. Yeah. After this, we're gonna have our stretching. It's not gonna be that long, so be able to start that after a couple of seconds of break, maybe like 10, 15 seconds after this set, and then get to stretching. Okay. Sit-ups now. Remember, sit-ups, plank, and reverse plank. We're going in that order. Okay. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. Now we're going to plank. 3, 2, One, go. All right. Got it. Reverse plank next. And then that'll be it. Okay, here we go. 3. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. Just give a couple of seconds rest. About 15 seconds. And then we're going to stretching. Stretching is going to be real quick. It's going to be about 30 seconds each stretch. Okay. So first thing you have is the Sphinx. So we're going to start laying on the ground. Hands at our shoulders. Keep our shoulder blades real. We slide our hands back a little bit. Keep our shoulder blades real tight. Like so. And then we're going to look straight ahead. And then we're going to hold that position. This is called the Sphinx. For about 30 seconds. You want to imagine that someone put a quarter in between your upper back. And then you're pinching the quarter with your shoulder blades and traps. Over here, what we're going to do is we're going to go in upward dog by extending out our arms and trying our best to keep our hips and everything else below on the ground. Okay, from here, what we're going to do is we're going to flatten out our feet. Like so. We're going to push. Push your hips back towards sitting on our heels. We'll try to at least. And then we'll hold this position. This right here is called the child's pose. So these three exercises can easily be transitioned into one another. So let's get about these exercises. Couple more seconds. Okay. Now remember to come out slowly. All right. Next thing we have is the Preston stretch. So we're going to start with our feet straight out. Take one foot, doesn't matter which one. Bring it up to your knee. Then bring it over. And then from here, we're going to try and place the opposite elbow against that knee. Like so. And then turn it up to your foot. Okay. 30 seconds, then we'll switch. Another thing too, if you can't put your elbow against your knee, what you can do is just pull it with your hand and then make sure it's that way. Or if you can't bring your knee, you flip over your knee, you can just always wait till it's like through. So if you can't bring it from over your knee like so, what you can just do is leave it and come right here and do it. Actually, it's pretty much either or. I mean, you still get a good stretch from doing this or this, even if your foot's not over your knee. So that's up to you, whatever you prefer. That's it for our stretches, and that also includes our workout. Once again, we're gonna have like a Cajun conditioning or Zumba for tomorrow, Wednesday, and then Thursday I'll be back with this conditioning, and then we'll have yoga on Friday. So make sure you hit those other workouts up, and y'all have a good one.